Well, hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of November 2019 spiritual guidance reading. Now, when I do a spiritual guidance reading, I ask Spirit to please guide me to whichever deck and whichever spread I am to use, and ask that Spirit bless whichever Scorpio I'm reading for during this general reading who may need the information the most. Now, these two cards just jumped out. The universe is the representation of, I know where I was, I know what I learned about myself, I know that things have gone full circle, I know that it is now time to move into a new direction. Instead of just sitting here with the number 9, suffering in silence. All right, let's go ahead and continue to shuffle. Okay, the cards are having a hard time. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Scorpio energy I'm reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, with clearly defined messages regarding the first half of November 2019. Ooh, and we had another one fall out. Now, this is a good card. So in the center of your circle spread, using the Psychic Tarot deck by John Holland, we have harmony. Now, it could be that you are very much in harmony in a current partnership, that there is great harmony in the group of people you work with, having to do with your family or another. There is a successful connection in the life of, or will be, in the very beginning of November 2019, for whichever Scorpio I am reading for. Know that in your thoughts position representing the first week and a half or so of November 2019, you have this very watery energy, which is natural for you, Scorpio, to really listen to your intuition, to wait for signs and synchronicities before moving into some form of forward direction. Yeah. Okay. So the reason you're kind of waiting and pausing, I think it's a very good thing, listening to your intuition in the first couple weeks of November 2019. We have suffering in silence in the relationship sector. Listening to your intuition. Will there be harmony? Is this a harmonious connection? For some reason, it seems to be the time of year through personal readings where people are second guessing their partnership, even if it is a soulmate, because we have lost our focus. We have lost our direction. What are we working on day to day to keep ourselves uplifted and happy, right? We don't want to have to rely on outward energies and circumstances and etc. to find that peace, joy, and happiness within. All right, and that's what I'm seeing here as well. By the second going into the third week of November 2019, we have disruption. Okay. Creatively trying to get beyond energies of destruction. This could be inner frustrations. I've been suffering in silence, and now I'm listening to my intuition regarding this, what should be a successful and harmonious connection, but I don't feel it. 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 is about should I or shouldn't I? So in the actions position, we have the universe. We have someone here taking action to recognize that something went full circle, that a relationship with a group, a person or persons, has caused for them to sit in the energies of suffering and silence. This is an ending, and then there's energies of disruption. So ground yourself by coming up with a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, signing up for a class, going to dance classes, going to church. It's about a new direction. Okay, Spirit is trying to communicate with whichever Scorpio I'm reading for during this general read through the crown chakra. So pray to Spirit and trust in the messages, the signs and synchronicities, that as you listen to your intuition, Spirit will guide you towards the right person to come into connection and harmony with. This could be business. This could be a single person praying to Spirit and recognizing signs and synchronicities so that they can free themselves from this suffering and silence in the relationship sector in relation to another or others. So Subconsciously, this is again about grounding yourself, coming up with a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, signing up for a class, doing something you enjoy each and every weekend, a few times a week, so that you can find harmony in your own foundation. For this process of grounding yourself through a hobby, gift, talent, or skill is going to free you from suffering in the area of relationship with and to another or others. So day to day, you have the solar plexus chakra, and this is about obtaining, more wisdom. Day to day, you can obtain more wisdom as you pray to Spirit for guidance, as you ground yourself and find harmony in your own personal journey. Spirit is going to download information, hints, ideas, thoughts from the universe through your actions of figuring out, what does harmony look like in my journey ahead? What do I want to create? For some, should I stay or go when there are disruptive energies here? In the inner strength position, you have the energy of the light, having the strength to go towards that which is positive. Things that lift you up, things that ground you. Hobbies, gifts, talents, or skills, feeling lifted through what you're creating, knitting, sewing, whatever it is. Now is the time, and it is for a lot of people, to come up with a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, to start a small business, to come up with a new idea. For on the bottom of the Psychic Tarot deck, Spirit saying now is the time for this Scorpio to create positive movement forward in their life, to become authoritative over your journey as you look towards the highest, best good for you and how to ground yourself. You can free yourself from energies of deception or envy, mental conflict, disruption in your creative aspects position. You can eventually shine like the sun because you recognize that what you're doing is what you really enjoy. And that's what's going to bring the Scorpio into a spiritual union with another. As you recognize victory and success through your prayers and through the signs you are receiving, there will be a very harmonious connection. And for some, this is a spiritual union. Could be a true love. Yes, so go after what it is you want to triumph in your life as you let go of whatever caused disruption in the past or is right now that you know has gone full circle. If you are married and there's discontentment here, it is indeed time to focus on how are you creating joy and happiness day to day in your own personal journey. Are you attending a class? Are you practicing, creating something? Whatever it is, and I feel like this person just can't get beyond this disruptive energy here. So I'm going to look at the energies of who or what caused this energy of disruption and what they want to say. Yeah, I need to go my own way for a while. So taking action to recognize that something has ended because it was meant to. It's according, everything happens on that divine clock. Things go full circle, and now it's time for you to find harmony in your life again by focusing on the inner strength that Spirit's giving you, the light of your truth, what makes you happy day to day. What does the next chapter of your life look like? What are you excited to create next in the year of 2020? This person is also saying that you're all they ever really wanted, even though they have to go their own way right now. Focus on the light, the positive energies. Ground yourself so you can free yourself from some form of suffering, because it's time to obtain more wisdom about your soul purpose, for being your reason for being here on earth and what you were meant to be remembered for as your own personal entity. Okay, so for clarification, I'm bringing in the Game of Thrones deck. Look at someone may be waiting on communication from someone who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This could even be a child. For others, there may have been a very successful connection with someone in the area of finance, and you are receiving communication regarding the path of success, a path of success. Whoever this is, we have Scorpio in your thoughts position, listening to your intuition, recognizing what it is that caused heartache, but now how you're going to focus on the light of peace, joy, and happiness, how you're going to bring an end to a path with the number 9 in relation to another or others, and free yourself from the energies of suffering. One path is ending in the area of the 10 of Spears, which is wands, laying down a passionate connection, laying down a situation involving home and or business. And the disruptive energies are being clarified by the 9 of Spears, which is wands. I put a lot into this path, and now I need to move forward and figure out the journey ahead. What is it I want to create that I can get passionate and excited about next? For there was some form of marriage, commitment, partnership, whereby, and for some, maybe with someone who had Taurus in their chart, sun, moon, or rising, male or female, or this is a marriage that went full circle and now has come to a close. For some, it may have had to do with someone, There's heartache having to do maybe with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. For some, I don't feel like a lot. Anyway, it's time for a new chapter, right? It's time to take action, to step into a new direction. And beautiful, Spirit's saying, pray to Spirit and listen and watch for signs and synchronicities with the crown chakra energies. For you are being blessed with the major arcana, the Empress, meaning that Spirit is going to help you to give birth to something new in your life. A new job, a new direction. Either way, a path of peace, joy, and contentment. You're going to feel or know, after watching this, that subconsciously you've got your base chakra lit up. So you need to ground yourself as you focus on something you'd like to do, as you focus on the next chapter of your life. They're giving you the strength of the 2 of Wands to choose a new direction in the area of home or business. As you let go and lay down a path that went on for a period of time, as you let go of suffering. For day to day, as you obtain more wisdom about how to ground yourself and which direction you're going to move towards. Spirit saying you can walk away from these spilt cups over here and move into the direction of these 2 new cups. So what are the 2 new cups about? What are you going to travel or do next in your life? What are you laying down along with heartache and suffering? And now how are you going to create a new chapter? For if you are worried about money, you may have or will receive a little bit of money, maybe in the beginning of November 2019, Scorpio. In your inner strengths position, you're being given the strength to focus on the light of your truth, happiness, joy, as you wait, or maybe finally receive with the 6 of Coins energies, some form of money that you were expecting. For some, you're looking at, yes. Yeah, somebody's leaving troubled waters behind, and it is time. An old path has ended. And the path of sadness is ended. I see the World card energy, so Spirit's saying something is indeed going full circle like the Universe card, and it is now time to get excited about a new direction. If you're worried about money to get started in this new direction, I do feel like you will be offered a little bit, maybe not exactly what you were expecting, but it is definitely time to move on and get excited about the next journey of your life. With the Empress energies, you can manifest abundance, success, and stability. So get ready for the shock of the new. Oh my. So I'm pulling one card from the Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild, and you are receiving the shock of the new energies. A shocking new direction as you listen to your intuition, as you ground yourself and plan the next chapter of your life, as you receive some of the money or an offer that you have been waiting for. It is time to know that you have the strength to ground yourself and the courage to move into a new direction beyond energies of sadness, not receiving some form of love that you wanted for some. Now checking out what's on offer and how you're going to move forward into a path of harmony and start a new chapter. So something shocking and new is coming that will help to free you and lift your spirits. Could be just some information. In the first week of November 2019, Spirit saying, what do you feel? What are you being drawn to do? Which direction would you like to go? For what you wants you. But you've just got to get beyond an end and step into the next successful direction. So they're saying at this time in the first half of November 2019, Scorpio, that whatever you give birth to, it will be guarded vigilantly by Spirit. Okay, yeah, because there's tears here. There are tears here. With the softly, softly, the tender touches is about allowing your tears to cleanse you from an old path of suffering in the relationship sector and to now dream a beautiful dream. Amen. That's what we were talking about. Beautiful. Time for success. Time for a successful new direction, and you are the author. You get to create it. And Spirit wants to bring something new to you. So, during the first half of November 2019, Scorpio, this card means strange, beautiful newness is seeking to manifest in your life at this time. Surrender the fear of the unusual. For now is a time of great liberation. So this oracle says that there's a stirring at the deepest level within you, that something new will break through, and the process of this birth may be a shock to you. The shock will transform into great joy and a sense of tremendous liberation. So you're just being asked to surrender any fear you may have of being exotic, unusual, eccentric, or bizarre. For there are rumblings and stirrings of the creative life force happening now within you, deep in the undercurrents of your being. So be on the lookout for the big shift of new birth, the shock of the new, the unconventional, the strangely beautiful and disturbing liberation of that which is foreign stepping into your life. This is life creating the stage upon which you will experience greater fulfillment. And it's time to manifest. You're the author, and you get to decide what it is you're going to get up and excited about each and every day as you step into the next chapter of your life. Now, should these messages have resonated for you and you'd like your own personal reading, feel free to email me at josiek42@gmail.com. During a personal reading, I can provide you with the energies that are around you at this time on into and through the future, so you know what energies you will be working with. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below. I am still offering the fall-winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. All right, so thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God